Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. So, I didn't have quite a set topic for today. I knew a few things that I wanted to do, but when I got here and I unpacked my bag, I ended up throwing the items into well, it's not quite a beach where I am at. A little bit over there, it's more of a beach, but here it's like pebbles. But once I saw how this was placed, I knew that this was the topic for today. And the first thing that popped into my mind was like the wood that I saw here over the head was basically decapitated. And then I looked over and I thought being in bonds and weighed down. This is a little baby rattle that I found that somebody was throwing out. And then here, at first I was thinking of a chain gang, of being chained down. But then when I turned on this flashlight, it actually reminded me of cords of where, we might get drained. So basically when entities attach parasites to us and drain us of our energy, so those cords. So that actually is what came into my mind when I fully saw it, because in the dark I kind of didn't see the top part too well. Sorry, I was digging around the dirt. Excuse my dirty hands. And then if you look at how this wooden mannequin is positioned, it looks weighed down, kind of like a broken person, and the arms in the back, so not free, like a prisoner. I thought of enslavement. And the funny thing is, the way I ripped it out of the packaging, I didn't remove the zip ties or the plastic ties. So here around the neck and around the waist, there's an additional tie. And this piece of wood I actually picked that up because I thought it's like a wooden stake that you would drive through a vampire. And then I realized today it's all about breaking karmic bonds. And usually it's people who are vampiric, who drain us of our energies. There are other entities too, and I'm not 100% sure on all the different entities that can drain people, but I know I've also read up on some stuff and watched some stuff where it's also insectoids and so on. What I was shown once was a leechy, energy sucking sort of vampiric alien entity inside someone's head, but I knew that it was kind of in the whole body. But it was pretty much like in the movie Alien or something. So, so basically, for tonight, we're gonna break karmic bonds that keep us enslaved, weighed down, that may be killing us, quote unquote. But also like just any of those entities that drain us. And a lot of times those karmic bonds, especially for those of us who are empaths, and a lot of healers are, or anyhow, healers usually have this empathy and this giving nature. So the counterpart would be the takers that just take and would basically drain us of our chi, our life force, our energy, our power, our light, and whatever else, right? So that's all that we're gonna break tonight to free us from all those karmic bonds that are holding us back from ascending, from fully stepping into our power, and from being the healer, light worker, star seed, earth angel, or whatever else similar soul mission you might have on earth. Okay, so let's get started. Dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, and great spirit of the fire, which I got going over there. Please help us fully and completely break our karmic bonds to help us fully and completely step into our powers. Well, each one into our power. Help us free ourselves from any and all karmic bonds that weigh us down, that keep us in bonds, imprisoned, enslaved, that might be, quote unquote, killing us, that don't allow us to be free. So the additional ties here, and that drain us of our power, our force, our light, our chi, our life force, and anything else that is basically slowing us down or preventing us from fully coming into our power. And also some of that, I know I was guided a little while ago too. There's a lot of like mind and mood manipulation going on. Now my understanding is that it's more through spider implants and insectoids that are more at the crown chakra, but there might still be some more attachments sort of in the midsection, which is like, especially where the solar plexus is. It looked a little bit lower, but the root chakra is also very much attacked because our survival has been attacked quite often. And the sacral chakra, basically like all the chakras. Okay, anyways, so I'm not gonna put the rattle in the fire, okay? So that part, but we're gonna use that to actually then do the healing. But everything else will go in the fire. And normally I wouldn't put the plastic ties in, but for this purpose, I'm actually gonna leave them on to symbolize more the enslavement. And we shall become fully straight and in our power. No more. Actually, here, let's raise the arms. We shall be in our power. We shall take all of our power back and step into our healing power, and into our destiny. Okay, so let's move over here. So let's go back here. Let any and all karmic bonds, soul bindings, vows, soul contracts, ties, shackles, chains, leashes, hooks, tags, portals, gateways, and anything else that keeps us enslaved and that keeps attracting karmic bonds and connections and relations and partners into our lives. Let all of those karmic connections now and forever be broken throughout all of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, timelines, parallel and alternate realms, realities, multi and universes, and any and all other aspects that affect us in this lifetime. And so it is, all my relations. Way aha, way aha, way aha, way aha, way aha, way aha. Let us fully and completely be freed from all these karmic bonds. Help us fully and completely step into our power and help us on our path to enlightenment, into 5D. Help us in this process also through disconnecting from our karmic bonds and cutting all cords and ties that have kept us enslaved to those kind of connections. Help us move ahead, live with honesty and integrity, with humility, but not in the sense of putting us down, but humility as in recognizing that we're all equal and we're just one small part of a gigantic universe of beings. But the divine is within all of us, and that at the same time is also empowering. So it's like humility and being empowered and strong at the same time. Let us be fully and actually, great spirit of the fire, please burn away all evil and all these karmic bonds, transmute them into love and light, and return them to source energy. Let them be blessed with love and released from our lives for all eternity, to free all of us and the other person who was our karmic bond, so that we're all free to live in purpose and to live up to our soul mission and to follow our soul mission. Let our healing be ignited, and let the crystalline healing light and unconditional love enter our body, mind, spirit, soul, and energy field, our aura, chakras, our lives in general, including work, home, and technology, our cars, computers, phones, etc., all of that. Any and all aspects that are a part of our lives shall be infused with massive amounts of healing light, including crystalline healing light, unconditional love, blessings and protections, and an abundance in all areas of our lives. And so it is. All my relations. Okay, I'm sending all of you so much love and light as well. So many blessings. Be well. Until next time. Bye.